So I'm here at the 900 Bay Street in Toronto, at the location of the provincial government, and working with the Ministry of Health today on it was a half hour. They asked for 20 minutes on helping launch their community of practice at the Ministry of Health. It was a great day. They've had their PMO open for about a year, and now they're rolling out this community of practice. So gathering their 200 or 300 people from around the province, managing projects into a project management community practice. It was really cool. Highlighting some of the stuff I said and even some of the stuff we talked about afterwards. I highlighted some keys to that community of practice idea, and certainly it was when we came back through Q&A afterwards. We highlighted the thought that it doesn't have to be one big community. It can be sub-communities or smaller communities or even special interest groups within the community. I mean, the good news about getting all 300 of your project managers or 30 of your project managers into one community, even geographically spread out all over the place, we can work together. We can talk about lessons learned and good stuff and bad stuff, but we really, in this size especially, push the idea of smaller communities. And so if you're sitting in Kingston with 30 of the 300, well, why aren't you getting together on a regular basis? Why aren't you doing a pizza lunch or getting together in the pub and just talking about the work you do and the stuff that you do? So that really caught their attention. I enjoyed talking about that part of it. Talked a lot about the concept of becoming a great project manager and standing out in the crowd. One of the pieces that I mentioned was being a leadership beacon. I called it a leadership beacon. And I say the words because I think it's important to stand out as a leader, become a coach, become a mentor, teach people, becomes the kind of beacon that people would see out there and say, well, teach me. And good leaders, I think people recognize from a long way away, like a good beacon. And so that was an interesting discussion as well today. After my session, they rolled out their coaching and mentoring program. Wow, phenomenal. It's a great idea, and it really takes that leadership idea to that level that says, okay, great leaders, we want you to coach. We want you to become mentors to others within the organization. So it was a good day. It was interesting to chat with all these people. Most of it was remote. Great technology working in everyone's favor, and nice to talk about a community of practice and becoming great project managers.